Hope you guys are having a terrific night. Um, Got to make it kind of interesting tonight. Seems how this is the first night that I could actually say I'm back to work again. So I'm starting a job tonight. It starts at 9 o'clock at night until 6 in the morning. So I got to do the graveyard shift all over again. So it'll be quite interesting. Seems how I'm already kind of sleepy. But it'll be all right. I'll be able to rock and roll again. So I've been off of work for, gosh, 9 months, 8 months, something like that. All I can say is being off of work for far too long. So we'll see how it goes tonight. I got a job working at Anderson Merchandiser. So it'll be quite interesting remodeling Walmart. So I'll be doing that tonight. I'll start doing that. It's going to be, I think, 4 month job, I guess. So we'll see. But anyways, I just want to come on here and shoot the breeze a little bit. Talk to you guys about good old Dragon Ball Z once again. And, just hopefully you guys are all having a terrific night. From what I hear, there's been several tornadoes in Nebraska right now. And one is about to be a good-sized one. So you guys be careful out there. Everybody in Nebraska, be careful. But yeah, I want to come on here and talk a little about it. Can't even talk right now. Talk a little bit about Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if you guys were watching Dragon Ball Z or not, but yeah, I believe it. Matehead, I believe it. I don't think I can live in Nebraska. No, thank you. And my wife and my kids are in Missouri. So I don't think that's too far off from Nebraska, right? So out of Missouri, they get quite a bit of tornadoes out there themselves. So it's a wild ride out there, I tell you that. And, I was there for a little bit. I think 3 months at one time and then a month at another time. But, when I was there, I think we saw like 6 tornadoes in one particular moment, but it was, a good distance from us. So it wasn't too bad. But I tell you, that's nerve-wracking, especially when you're in a mobile home. Yeah, let me get back to Dragon Ball Z here. So, I just want to know what seasons have you guys seen yet? Because I've been mainly talking about season 3, where Goku takes on Frieza, which that was a quite interesting season to say the least. And I wish I could do an impression, but the only impression I could do is Stone Cold. Oh hell yeah! That pretty much looked like Stone Cold. So, and I used to watch him all the time. But yeah, I'm mainly into Dragon Ball Z, and thank you. But Dragon Ball Z has been quite interesting, and I loved it when he took on Frieza, as he finally became. Well, thank you, Matehead. I appreciate that. I try to be, but I'm hoping to get even stronger. But as with Dragon Ball Z, he takes on Frieza, and Do you guys remember what happened in the episode? Because I tell you what, Goku goes to a whole another level. And that boy is one of a kind Goku. So every time you think you got him, he beats you down even harder. So there's no stopping Goku. There's no stopping Vegeta. Those two were a really good pair. Yep, Super Saiyan, exactly. So that was the first time Goku ever went Super Saiyan. And he surprised the heck out of Frieza. And in fact, Frieza got scared as crap when he first found out. Hello, Angel. How's it going? Hope you're doing great. But I hope you guys are all having a great night. Yeah, I'm from Arizona, so we get pretty nice weather out here. Except for during the summertime, it gets blistering hot. Woo! Here's not nighttime. It's only, well, it's just a little after 7, so we still got daylight out. And it's actually pretty nice here. But we actually moved from California to come to Arizona. And then 907 there? Okay. So you're around Texas area? Nice. It's the weather's been real nice. It's been in probably about the 60s, 70s. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't tell you where you're at on that one. Because that's 4-hour difference there from here. So, but anyways, yeah, we're just talking about with Goku, and it's been quite interesting with him, especially when he was able to defeat Frieza. So, I didn't think Frieza had a chance anyways, but he tried, but Goku is just much too powerful, much too strong, and every time you thought you got him, he always got stronger. So there was no stopping Goku. And in fact, he always thought that, there was no such thing as Super Saiyan. He thought that was just a hoax. And then all of a sudden he became Super Saiyan. It's like, wow, what the heck happened there? So it was a big difference. But Frieza definitely, hey dog, hey, go back.
Gio!
Come on. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, and I heard what's weird is I saw a thing about that it showed the one I forgot his name. So the guy that had the eyeball in the middle of his forehead. But I heard with him, they had the same character, but they had different hair. But it was that looked like Goku. Quite interesting. I appreciate that. But yeah, he's definitely a funny guy. I've always loved Goku. Especially he always made everybody smile and laugh and joke. But when it came down to it, he was ready to go. So, Chin Chin Han. Okay. But yeah, there was definitely no stopping Goku in any given way. But I just wanted to sit there and talk about Dragon Ball Z rather than all the bullcrap wars that are going on right now. And yeah, that 3-eye guy. Dang, what was his name? Timchu? I think it was Tenshu or something like that. But they actually had the same guy, but they put different hair, so it made it look like Goku. Tien, there you go. Thank you. But yeah, it's everybody was actually Tien, but they put a different hair on him, so it made it look Goku, made it look Vegeta, and I was tripping out when I first read that. I went, what? But yeah, it was an awesome fight between those two, and there was definitely no stopping Goku. Yeah, exactly, exactly, Mated. But it's it was pretty awesome. Uh, I used to play the games, and then I stopped playing it. So um, when it first came out, I was playing it, and then for some reason I got out of video games. But this stream is about Dragon Ball Z. My son keeps texting me here. But yeah, we're streaming about Dragon Ball Z, James, and I hope you're having a great night. All right. And we're discussing about Goku versus Frieza. But in all reality, if you guys are big time into Dragon Ball Z, the manga, no, I have not read that one. But who is your best Frieza to go against Goku? Because I can see you guys are all fans of Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, James. Definitely. And but who was your guys' favorite? Black Frieza? Black Frieza was good. And I also liked Golden Frieza. But in the same time, Goku and Vegeta, I think, took out Black Frieza, I believe. But no matter what the power range they always got, Goku always had more power, and Vegeta ended up coming up with more power. So, 10 years of training. Yep, exactly. Because the longer they're in the time chamber, the better. And I've been reading some of it that talks about which one's stronger, James? Goku or Vegeta? Or you're talking about Frieza? But it's Black Frieza was great. No, Black Frieza, okay, I got you. But I don't doubt it. Black Frieza was definitely one guy you didn't want to mess with. But I know Goku and Vegeta took out the Golden Frieza. But I saw like a couple episodes with Black Frieza, but I didn't get through all of it just yet. So I'd still like to check that out. Wow. Okay. Quite interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check out the whole thing. But, okay. Oh, you know when he's going to be in the anime yet? Because definitely would love to check that out. Because, I mean, I figured after Golden Frieza, they finally got rid of him. But I guess Frieza keeps living on and on and on, right? Okay. It's, but on the season 3, it's, okay. I'm going to have to check that out, James. Definitely going to have to. But in season 3, It was where all of After is the universe. Okay, definitely have to check that out. I'm going to have to check everything out with Black Frieza because that seems pretty interesting right now. And but he took out Frieza in season 3, but Goku kept giving him warnings, saying, "Hey, stop! Stop the fight and go home or take off." And Frieza didn't listen, so finally Goku just goodbye. So that was interesting in itself. But then next you know it, he comes back alive again. Ultra Ego Vegeta, yeah. And one of my favorites from Goku was when he turned Super Saiyan God. That was freaking sweet. Dang, I keep hearing about Strongest Arc. I'm going to have to check that out. I mean, for real. Okay, so I got some homework for me to do. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and touch base with you guys on season 3. And yeah, James, you're right on top of it here. Definitely gonna have to check all these out. And then, so yeah, I just want to touch bases on that and what's going on with that. And I hope everybody has seen it all, because then you guys know what I'm talking about when it comes to Goku versus Frieza in 3rd season. And then he comes back to life for a short time in season 4 when Trunks ends up taking him out. I mean, no matter what happens, that guy was never going to win until, like you said, Black Frieza. So I'm going to have to check everything out on Black Frieza. But now I got to get ready for work. This is going to be my first night back to work in 8-9 months, so it's been too long. So got to get ready for work. But anyways, you guys take care of yourselves. Okay. Definitely going to have to check that out, James. Definitely. Okay, you gave me some homework. So when I get off of work tomorrow morning, you too, James. It's I get off of work at 6 in the morning, so I'm back to doing graveyard shift. It sounds like a lot of fun. But you guys take care of yourselves. God bless you guys. And I hope you guys have a great night. Right? Take care. Bye-bye.